Hey everybody, Chris Kennedy with Reliant Lending, and today I'm going to talk about the 2-1 buy down. And this market has shifted, and rates are higher than they've been than they were last year. Matter of fact, they're even higher than they were just 6 months ago. So I want to say a 2-1 buy down is a great way to win in this market. So what is a 2-1 buy down? A 2-1 buy down is you're using a seller concession, meaning the seller is going to pay to lower your interest rate 2% for the next 2 years. Meaning, let's say today the going rate is 6.5%. I'm just throwing that out there. It doesn't mean that that's what it is, but that means if it's 6.5% today, your starting rate for the very first year would be 4.5%. Then the next year it would go to 5.5%, and then it would go to the full note rate after the third year at 6.5% for the remaining part of the term. So what does this do for you as a buyer, and what is this going to do for you in the negotiation table? So what it'll do is it'll allow you to lower that rate and get used to a higher payment over a period of time. It will also allow you, if rates do come down in the future, which is kind of being forecasted towards the end of 2023, that we should be back down into the fours. It'll allow you time to kind of go through this process where rates are going higher and get to a point where maybe you can refinance at that point in time. There's other ways that you can do this too. So you don't have to use all of that seller concession. Maybe you just want to do what is called a 1-1 buy down. That means that you would use part of the seller concession to buy it down 1% for the first year, and then it would go to the full note rate after that. And then the remaining money you can do to lower your overall closing costs, which would be a fantastic way to negotiate with the sellers when you're buying a home. There's other things that we do, which is we break down different options for you. So I could show you the 2-1 buy down, I could show you a 1-1 buy down, and then I could show you what is called a permanent rate buy down. So that means we could take the seller's concession and apply that specifically towards the points in order to lower your interest rate. Now, the best bang for your buck would probably be the 2-1 buy down, because your payment is going to be so much lower that first 2 years. So if you have any questions, reach out to me at 916-794-0777, and I look forward to working with you. Thank you so much. Bye.